This is a consumer message from Gina, reloading from the hot pot. If you like videos like this, if you'd like to see good gun, gear, and accessory reviews, please consider to give a subscribe down here at the bottom. Maybe turn the bell notification on. Always give a like, and please share. Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reload from the Hot Pot. Standing outside the camera. Hey, I brought out today a couple speed loaders. I brought out one that I had, and I brought out a new one I have. So, first off, this is the traditional mag loader that we all know, see in the stores, and buy and use. It's been very convenient. The downside is, as you're loading this, it gets harder and harder and harder. Now my lady, Mrs. Hotshot, has a hard time reloading. Now you have to have something hard to put it on. And when you're at USPSA events, shooting ranges, sometimes you don't have this convenient table to put your mag on to load this. Now as you get down to the last ones, you've got to start shoving it down to get the next one in. Now see, there's another issue. I inadvertently just locked that, which makes this a pain in my ass. So I don't take this, I just load by hand. I had a company reach out to me called Beez. I got my hot pot logo on there now, like that. And these are very, very convenient, very convenient. I got a magazine here for it. They are model specific. So this is for a SIG P320. So I brought my 320 magazine out. It locks into place. You squeeze it, drop a bullet in, you back it off, and it puts the bullet in the magazine. The convenient thing about this is you do not have to have a hard surface to load your mags on, and the action never gets any harder loading the magazine, which is a huge bonus for Ms. Hotshot, having weaker hands. This thing is just too convenient. I love it. Absolutely love it. Over this other one over here, which we will remain nameless. We all know what that one is. So going further and further into it, it just never gets any harder to load the magazine. And when the magazine is fully loaded, which it will be here in just a second, yeah, there we go, it won't go down anymore. And look at that, just squeezing that with 2 fingers. You can't do that with the Up-Lula. Let's try to finish loading the Up-Lula with this. Oh, I said the name, Ook. It's getting harder and harder to push down, getting where I have to shove it. Now, me shooting USPSA events, I see all kinds of loaders. I see all kinds. I see the strip ones. I see these everywhere. Get that last round in there. That's a pain in the butt. It actually starts to hurt my finger right inside of here using one of these, which is why I generally don't take this to the range with me anymore. It sits on a shelf and doesn't get used. The only con to the Beez loader, the only con is they are model specific. You cannot use, where these are universal, you can load just about anything with these, except 2011 magazines. They're too fat. But these here are model specific. That is the only downfall. So you're going to have to purchase one for each model that you want it for to match the magazines, so they lock into it, and you can conveniently load your magazines with this attached to it. Overspending, I can buy 2 of these per 1 of these, and they're easier to reload with. So I think that's a big bonus. So you can get a 2-for-1 on these and have the ease for two different firearms calibers. So that's really all I got to say about this today. I'm loving my Beez reloader. I used it last weekend at the USPSA event, and I reloaded and nothing flat. And that comes from reloading from the hot pot. All right, my pupils, I greatly appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this little video on the Speed Beez. I'm going to leave a link below to their website so you can check them out. All right. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate you. Always remember to keep blowing the smoke.